Hi and welcome to this AutoAdapt training video. My name is Christer Horn and I'm a product trainer here at AutoAdapt. This video will cover how to properly adjust this little arm, the pivoting arm of the Turny HD and Orbit. Today we are going to look at the pivoting arm of the Turny, Orbit and HD. Today we are also going to make sure that you have aligned it and adjusted in a proper way so you won't have any problem in the future. That is because we have seen in the markets today, if you make it too short, you will have a noise from the Turny while you're out driving. That could be rather annoying for the customer. And if you make it too long, you will actually put too much stress to the both slide rails, which sits underneath the Turny and makes it go back and forth. So you will have technical problem in the future if you make it too long. But how do we do that now? How do we adjust it in a proper way? Well, first of all, we need to get access to the pivoting arm. That means that we have to remove this plastic shrouding, or at least we can by using a 3mm Allen screw. Unscrew this screw, which make it fasten here on this side of the plastic shrouding. Once you have removed the screw, you can actually bend the plastic shrouding out this much, so you get access to the two fasteners of the pivoting arm. By removing the large Allen screw here with a 6mm Allen key, and you will probably sense that it's quite hard to unscrew it, but this was rather easy. If it's hard, you should push the out button briefly to release the tension from the arm here. Now it's very loose, and you can unscrew the screw rather easy. Remove the arm and make sure it slides easy back and forth here. Also check that the two plastic washers here are in right position and not hurt or anything. Then you go back in, and as you can see now, we can slide it back and forth, and we put it all the way back. This is the rear position. You align the pivoting arm with the large nut sits underneath here, and you try to put the screw back in. If it is possible, this is the right position, so to speak, but we need to put some tension on. As you can see now, I'm struggling with the threads and it doesn't align very good. So what I do now is that I turn it 1/2 turn in, make it shorter, and now it should be easier to put the screw back in. And yes, it is. As you can see, it fits nice, but you can also hear or see that it rattles. That is what's creating the noise when you're out driving. In this case, we unscrew it again because now we have found the right position, but we need some extra tension to it. So we go back out, turn it counterclockwise, 1/2 turn, go back in, and as you can see, it doesn't fit any longer. So we need to go out very slightly, because now we have make it possible to put the screw back into the threads very easy. And in this case, it's really important that you put a drip of Loctite or lock glue to the screw so it won't get loose in the future. Back in position and tighten it. With the screw tightened, we push the in button again to make sure it is stuck. No rattle, nothing. And there is some tension on this But remember, if you over adjust it so it will become longer, it will actually put too much tension on the two slide rails sits underneath the Turny, and you will have problems in the future. So we are pretty much done. You just put the shrouding back again and tighten it. And now it is proper aligned and adjusted. There is some tension on it, but not too much. So why did we do this? Let's review why we did it. Because too long pivot arm will put too much tension to the slide rails, and that will cause a technical problem in the future. If you make it too short, you will have the Turny going back and forth during travel, and that creates a noise which could be rather annoying. So a proper adjusted pivoting arm is the best way to make sure the customer is satisfied with the product and will not have problems in the future.